𝖫TETICA has launched a brand new heat-friendly style, and I am so sad that I only have this wig to review. It's incredible. It's stunning. We're going to learn all about FENIX, and I'm going to be really sad to let her go. My name is Denise. I'm also known as heywigsister on Instagram and Facebook, and I am here on behalf of 𝖺Kwell to bring you this review of the gorgeous FENIX with an F. Oh my gosh, you guys. First of all, I truly don't always mind just showing you a whole bunch of wigs that I don't actually get to wear and keep, because I get to learn too, and it's so fun to try on different wigs. I am a wig girl. I love wigs. I love hair, and I can live vicariously through these reviews like many of you do who watch my reviews because you're so kind, and maybe it's not a wig that would be for you. I really honestly did not think that FENIX was going to be a wig that I would even want to keep, because the length is not my typical length. This is a stunning wig. It is so incredible. It's lightweight. It is just gorgeously casual. I mean, the layers, the tousled, it's not wavy, but it kind of gives like beach wave vibes, you know, air dried. This is like somebody who doesn't really have curly or wavy hair, but when you go to the beach and it air dries, you can kind of pretend you might have a little bit of wavy hair. This is so incredible. I think if you like styles like this, I really think you're going to love FENIX. Now, enough of that. Let's talk about ዄKwell briefly. They are an online retailer that carries all the major name brands, and they are wonderful. Obviously, I'm a fan because they are so supportive of me. They help me to be able to get my hands on a lot of wigs so I can do a lot of reviews, and I can do a lot of tip and tricks videos, and I can learn and then teach, and it's just wonderful to work with a company that really gets it. They have live reviews, live shows every week with open box clearance, giveaways. They are located in the United States, Canada, and the UK. They only have physical stores right now in Canada and the US, but who knows in the future. So you can buy from them anywhere in the world. You can save money. I'll put a coupon code in the description box below. Definitely check them out the next time you're in the market for a wig, or maybe you're going to head over there and see if you can snag a FENIX. I would not be surprised if FENIX sells out on this first run. I really think a lot of people are going to love this one. Let's take a look at her from all sides. Now, of course, if you know me, then you know I love heat-friendly wigs. They really are my preference over regular synthetic because I think they look a little bit more natural as far as how the light reflects off of them. And this one is no exception. This is not shiny. It looks really natural. This wig has no Permatease at all. It is very flat all the way down to cap. There is no Permatease on this one. And it actually has a fairly light density. It does not have a ton of hair. It is the most perfect, I'm tripping over my words because I'm so stunned by this wig. It really is a perfect throw and go. This is how FENIX looks out of the box. I did nothing to FENIX but comb through, and I ran my fingers through. But she's not a face flopper. The way that she just frames the face, the way that these layers are a little bit choppy. Not messy, but a little bit choppy. This air dried look, I just can't get over it. It is so stunning. Now we have a lace front. That's very good. I will say 𝖫TETICA doesn't always make my favorite lace fronts. I hate to say that, but you know, there are just some companies that are good at some things and not great at others. And sometimes I think the knots are kind of visible on 𝖫TETICA wigs. This lace front is great. Now the lace on 𝖫TETICA often shows up on me, so I almost always trim 𝖫TETICA wigs with a pinking shears. I have a video showing how to do that with 𝖫TETICA James. I'll make sure that's linked below. This a little bit reminds me of James. Not a lot, but a little bit. I think James is a little longer, a little straighter, but definitely check out that video. If you ever find that you can kind of see that line of the lace, maybe trimming it will make a big difference. Now we have got a left part, so this is not a full monotop. There's extended lace, ear tab to ear tab. A lot of ＥSTETICA wigs have lace that ends at temples. This is extended. We have ear tabs with bendable stays. It does not have the velvet material. We do have a velvety nape. And then there are Velcro adjusters. A lot of ＥSTETICA wigs come with the hook adjusters and an open nape. This is a little bit different from some of the other wigs that ＥSTETICA offers. So the cap, to me, it seems like it's a little bit of an upgraded cap. It is so awesome to watch these companies grow and change. You know, ESTETICA has not been offering heat-friendly fibers for very long. You know, they were mainly only regular synthetic for a very long time. And then they started introducing heat-friendly, but they don't have a lot of heat-friendly. Most of their wigs are regular synthetic. So if you are generally a fan of regular synthetic, you'll find a lot of options with the brand, with the ＥSTETICA brand. Now I want you to see, I put her on camera. I've actually not stopped this video at all, which is not like me. As I've gotten older, I've had a lot more trouble just filming all the way through like I used to in the early days. Some of you will remember the green wallpaper days. I didn't know how to edit at all, so I couldn't stop the video because I wouldn't be able to splice them together. But I wanted you to see how easy this one is to put on, how effortlessly I combed through. Sometimes wigs of this length can get tangled and it's a little tricky sometimes to put them on camera. I'm really not dealing with much in the way of tangling on this one. So I do think this is going to be a really easy to wear throw and go. And if you are someone who's avoided heat friendly because you've heard they're hard to care for, heat friendly fibers are tricky because the longer they are, the more friction on the ends, and that's what really makes heat-friendly fibers a little bit more difficult than regular synthetic. That friction frays the fibers in a way that it doesn't regular synthetic. Here's the trick though, you just want to take heat to it periodically, smooth those fibers out. My personal preference is a hot air brush, and because this isn't really wavy, very slightly, you don't have to worry about ruining a curl pattern. I would literally take a hot air brush to the underside and I would just sort of run it through, kind of curve it under as I run it through, and that's going to smooth out those ends. It's going to take out any fraying, any frizzing, any tangling, and you'll still be able to keep this style intact if you do that. So I really don't think this is going to be difficult to care for at all. I also think this one is going to be so fun to style. I really think you'll be able to wear this one in a ponytail. You'll be able to pull it up, get it in a ponytail. It's going to be a really natural ponytail because of this density. And then you can choose. I would say this front is long enough to fit back in a ponytail. So if you're someone who doesn't really like hair hanging down in the front, I don't think you have to have it hang down on this one. There is enough length for that, but there is a little bit of layering here. So if you do like that, you can pull some of this forward. That just, not only does it give it such a casual look, but it kind of disguises if you don't have the best coverage right here. It draws the eye away from that, so it really makes it look natural. And you're not going to have to trim it, because I think that's a good length for that. So whether you want to wear it down or up or both, FENIX is going to go wherever you want her to go. Let's talk about fit. So ＥSTETICA as a brand has been known for a long time to run a little bigger than average. It's been what has been termed a big head friendly brand for a while. And I have found that a lot of times I have to cinch my ＥSTETICA wigs in. I get quite a bit of extra cap in the top of my ＥSTETICA wigs, which all agrees with that assessment of it being a larger brand. All my measurements are in the description box below. You can compare them to yours, and you can be a fair amount bigger than I am in general. This cap though isn't running quite as big as some of their other caps. I am not getting the amount of extra cap up here as I typically do. It's very stretchy, but I cannot like buckle it a little, but sometimes I get so much extra cap that when I do that, it really moves. I have to work really hard to get this one to do that. I also don't feel it's not loose around here. I haven't really had to cinch it in, and I am not getting a lot of extra cap here. I'm getting perfectly fine coverage But I'm not going to be able to pull this wig down over my ears like I can with other ESTETICA wigs, which is what tells me it's big ear to ear on me. So I do think this one is actually running a little smaller than the typical ESTETICA wig. I think it's running average, but maybe on the smaller side of average. Not average petite, but definitely not average large. So keep that in mind if you've been familiar with ESTETICA caps. This cap is a little different. To summarize, what can I say? This is a beautiful piece and a great style. And it comes in a bunch of other colors. If you love this kind of style, even if you don't usually go for longer pieces like this, if you can see yourself, especially looking at it from the front, when I put some of the longer pieces back, it doesn't look terribly long because of these layers. I think you should give it a try. And honestly, if you are someone who will style your wigs and wear them in updos and ponytails, this could be a great one for that. I think it's going to be really a great casual summer style that you're going to feel put together, but not overly put together, if you know what I mean. They did a really good job with this one, and I'm really excited to see other people review it and maybe see it in some of the other colors. Which segues us into talking about this color, RH1488 RT8. I have got a story about this color. All right, so I am a natural dark brunette. Dark brown, not medium brown, dark brown. When I first started wearing wigs, I could only wear the darkest brown colors. I couldn't really even wear highlighted colors. And I worked really hard to get to the point where I am today, where I can wear a lot of different colors. I had to force myself to do it because I wanted to have fun, and I wanted to, I mean, if I'm going to suffer from hair loss, then darn it, I'm going to have fun with wigs. That was my attitude. And I'll never forget when I first got a ＥSTETICA 1488 RT8, I couldn't wear it. I found it way too blonde. I was really disappointed, but I just didn't feel comfortable in it at all. Now, when I look at myself with this color, I'm thinking, how did I ever think this was too blonde? It's so funny how we grow on this journey, and I share that story because I want to encourage you. If you want to get there, you will. And if you want to be able to wear lighter colors or darker colors or whatever it is, don't assume that just because the first or second or even third time you try a color, that color will never work for you. You just never know. And now I do not see this as, I see this more as almost a blonde. It is a blonde, but it's definitely a warmer, darker blonde. And it's got a copper blonde in it that's so unique. It absolutely makes this seem more on the, like, toward a light brown than it does toward a blonde. It's hard to describe. I don't want to mislead you, but this is a stunning color, and I just think it's really unique to ESTETICA. Now, the root is an 8 root, which is a medium brown, but they've done a phenomenal job, and it's a very golden root. So the copper blonde in here, I want to be careful that you're not thinking that it's like red, because it's not. Actually complements the golden brown root so well. You know, roots are tricky because you don't know if the application is going to be a warm application or an ashy application or neutral. So knowing it's an 8 is one thing, but what's the tone? This is a golden brown tone, which is perfect for the tone of the rest of this wig, which does lean a little golden. It's not yellow blonde, it's not overly gold, but it is a little golden. It is a warm color, and it is a beautiful dimensional color with a lot going on. There's some low lights in here. I think you can really see that. It'll be interesting to look at it outside because color changes dramatically with different lighting. I have worked really hard over the years on my lighting to make sure that I'm giving you a good, accurate look at color inside. But even inside is tricky because if I look at this up in my living room where we've got very warm lighting and it's not terribly bright, this color looks a lot darker. When we get outside, it's going to look a little bit more muted. Roots tend to look darker in here than they do outside. So I always encourage you, look at your wigs in lots of different lighting. That will help you a ton. Let's get outside so you can see this one outside, and snap this one up if you think you might like her, because she's really beautiful. See you soon. I am so excited to see Phoenix. This is fresh out of the box. I have not seen her yet until just this minute. I've done nothing to her. I haven't combed through her. I haven't fluffed her. I haven't run my fingers. I literally threw her on my head and I did this. That's all I've done. She is so beautiful. Oh my gosh. This is that summer kind of tousled, layered look. I love it. So beautiful. They did a phenomenal job with this one. Beautiful, warm blonde. There you go. Oh, the sun's gonna poke out a little bit. Thanks for watching. Hey friends, thanks so much for watching. Here are a few videos I think you might enjoy. Go ahead and click on one and watch.